It doesn't really matter if I could cast it twice, Janice, because he will adrenaline in between the casts. So like if I mastered Knights of the Round so I could debut summon it, it wouldn't matter. Because I would summon it, he would adrenaline, and then I would summon it again, it would do no damage. If I mastered Knights of the Round, I could give the birth materia to Cloud, and then he wouldn't have to mine it. But still, I'd have to get a turn when he's not adrenalined, which would be difficult. I'm so sad. I'm so freaking sad, man. That would have been the luckiest lucky of Lucktown. What if I give Cloud Omnislash? Would that be enough damage? Would Cloud with Omnislash be enough damage? That was so lucky too because Red 13 was out of revives. He died, but he was out of revives. I might actually remove. I might remove Final Attack Revive from everybody but Cloud because it just makes this easier. And I don't really care if they Final Attack Revive or not. So I might do this and give you what can I give you? I can give you a Luck Plus, and I can give you a... well, I could give you Ultimate Counter. That's not a bad idea. Thank you for the 100 bits, Werewolf. Appreciate it, man. Don't start me with the Final Attack Phoenix thing again, I swear. The whole point is to not hit him so he doesn't counter. Final Attack Phoenix would only go off once, at the most twice, and it would cause him to counter. Alright, hold on. 13. See, but I don't know how much damage Omnislash is going to do. It might not be enough. What if it only does like 8,000 damage? That'd be enough still. If it did at least 8,000 damage, it'd be enough. My thought process was use Knights of the Round and then have Cloud ready with Omnislash. So right after Knights of the Round and Adrenaline, as soon as the Adrenaline wore off, I could interrupt his action with Omnislash. But I'm not so convinced that Omnislash would even kill him. It'd be great if this time Yuffie didn't bite the dust so quickly. That would make things a little easier. Oh, you know what? I should do, instead of Magic Counter Ultima. I think if you counter with a Quadra Magic it works, I think. I'm not 100% sure, actually. I think it works. Where did I put my comment? Oh, I only have one comment anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Never mind. Or I only have two comments, so it doesn't matter. It sounds crazy that I could keep Omnislash that far into the fight, but I'm pretty sure that time, that was the first time Cloud died, I think. So, it's possible. The other thing about this strat that's working pretty well is I'm killing him so fast that I don't get to see some of his really bad stuff like the dual attack. I think I'm going to give Cloud haste this time. If Yuffie can survive long enough. Except Yuffie needs another one. I still can't believe. I can't believe I was one shot away. All that had to happen is that one punch had to miss. The next thing would have been Knights of the Round. And I don't know how much damage it would have done because Cloud had no hero drinks. But I have to imagine it would have done enough. He only had one stat buff so far. So I think it would have done around 7,000. It should have been enough. I still can't believe that happened. So mad. So mad. Oh, Mighty Guard doesn't even give haste in this. Oh, it does. Why did Cloud lose haste? How did he lose haste? Maybe one of his attacks got rid of haste or something? That's weird. Please dodge, please dodge, please dodge. I hate this garbage. All this countering makes keeping up shields so hard. But they're not, like, completely necessary. Once he adrenalines, everything's one-shot anyways. So it doesn't freaking matter. I tell you what, if he could adrenaline at any point during the fight, not when he's that low, this would be straight up impossible. Like, it would be so incredibly impossible to win this. The stat buffs are just something that you cannot get around. What? Why? Like, why? Why didn't you dodge that? And why did you get killed? And why does my life suck? No stat buffs, just one-shots, everybody. Even though they're full stats. Unbelievable. Unfrickin' believable. So friggin' unlucky. Time for John Cena. Get in here, John. I need some of your incredible luck. I really do think this strat will work. We just need to get lucky. And lucky we're not getting. We need to get not unlucky. I guess that's probably a better way to put it. I don't remember what my count is. I'm just gonna do it. I know Cloud needs one more. Tank scan. Don't forget the dodge. There's just so much that can go wrong, you know. Live Strike has a chance to just either crit and kill us or ignore defense and kill us. So, you know, I'm constantly fighting against that, which just has a possibility to kill us at any time. Then after all that, once we get to Adrenaline, I just gotta hope he misses, you know. Like, it's just, I just gotta get lucky. I just have to, he has to miss. There's no other thing that can happen. He just needs to miss. If he misses, then Cloud can mime Knights of the Round and we're good. If he hits, then we're screwed. If he hits Cloud, that is. I think, actually, I should give Cloud another speed plus now that I think about it. Since he's the one that needs to dodge. I had him with lower speed because I wanted him to get hit so he could counter, but now that I think about it, I should give him more. Just for that very last part, where he has to dodge. Everyone keeps losing haste. YouTube must be confused. Everyone's throwing out quotes, but YouTube can't see the quotes. What are y'all laughing about? If he doesn't hit anyone here, I'm just gonna 4x cover. Or I can comment him, I guess. Oh, that didn't kill him. Whoops. Welcome back, Mendo. What's up, Depraved? Good to see you, my man. I deserve a vacation. Where should I go for vacation? I think I'll go to another video game for vacation. That'll be my vacation. How about vanilla Final Fantasy VII, where I just destroy everything? That's a good vacation. Awesome, Depraved. Glad to hear it, dude. Coast to Del Cincinnati. Now you're getting it. Well, so far no one's died, so that's good. Probably shouldn't say that out loud. Who knows what's gonna happen here. Be a light curtain. See you, Depraved. Thanks for stopping by. Might be the end of the blue form here. Come on, baby. All right, I can live with that. He hit Cloud, but he didn't crit, so he didn't kill him. should already have a light curtain coming. So click on this. At some point, the light curtain is coming. So many counters. That's not good. That's not good. This is gonna be interesting. We need this to go very well. This needs to miss. That sucks. Screw you, feet at the moment. Crap, really? He's already at adrenaline? That's not good. I have Hero Drink strapping under 13. I need him to just Knights of the Round before he dies. That's all I need. Alright. For now on, he needs to miss with everything. Or hit Yuffie. That's fine too. I'm gonna throw the Mime out really early this time. It might be risky, but... This time, Cloud is still buffed, which is a big difference. That can't hit. Okay. He needs MP to cast Knights of the Round. Alright. This is a much better situation. Cloud is still fully buffed. He has not died yet. So, even if this Knights of the Round goes off and he does something bad, he's only used one Adrenaline. He's going to use an Adrenaline here, though. With 2 Adrenalines, I think he can kill Cloud with a crit, but if he doesn't crit, Cloud might be able to survive. And if Cloud survives, his counterattacks will do good damage, hopefully. But best case scenario, he misses and Cloud gets to mime Knights of the Round. And Cloud is fully buffed, so if that happens, I think he's dead. Because it should do max damage. So this is a good shot. But he needs to miss. He cannot hit. Actually, he can kill Red 13 or Yuffie because I took off their revives. So all it needs to happen is he needs to miss Cloud. With whatever he does, it cannot hit Cloud. Anything else is fine. Just don't hit Cloud. And also my mime needs to go off when his adrenaline's gone. And I mimed really early, but hopefully he gets a turn. He did. He hit Red 13, that's fine. Oh no! It was too early! It was too early, he still has adrenaline. I needed to wait just another 1 second to cast this. Every single time we've gotten to this point, he's gotten like 3 turns before Cloud got 1. This time, for whatever reason, he only got 1. So now, he needs to miss with everything, and Cloud needs to mime again. Actually, no! If he hits Cloud but doesn't kill him, he'll counter mime. So that can happen too. So he just needs to not kill Cloud. That's all that needs to happen here. This could be it. If he hits Cloud, he has 2 adrenalines. So if he crits, he probably kills Cloud, especially because he doesn't have a barrier. But if he doesn't crit, Cloud might survive. Oh man. He could also Adrenaline again with his turn. He didn't counter mine. Why didn't he counter mine? What? He got hit, but he didn't counter mine. I don't understand why he didn't counter mine. What happened? Crap, he has duel now. Come on, man. I'm dead. No, I think counter... Does counter have like an 80? No, it should have. Yeah, it's over now. I do 1 damage. What the? We're dead, dude! Who are you attacking? Oh, he attacked himself. What if it like killed him? That'd be hilarious. What if he killed himself? Oh my god, that would have been priceless. That would have been priceless if he attacked himself and killed himself. Why didn't I counter mine? I don't understand why I didn't counter mine. Counterattack doesn't take priority. It's after. It goes in order. The only thing I can think of is Yuffie was still alive, but she was a frog. I think what happened is Yuffie counter-commanded Death Blow, but it didn't do anything because she was an asleep, frozen frog. But Cloud mimed the Death Blow that she didn't do. I gotta go back to the replay. And see if it was a Death Blow that he because you can tell because he has a different animation. How unfortunate would that be if he copied her Death Blow? See, hits are at 13. Knights the round goes off. No, he just counterattacks. Why does that happen? Why would he not counter mime? I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know why he didn't counter mime, honestly. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure why he didn't. But if I had mimed just a little later, that would have been it. Oh, you know what? I want to give Cloud more speed. Screw before. I want him to dodge. No matter what, he needs to dodge, so that needs to take priority over everything. So screw. I might take off one counter attack. Or I could take off Luck Plus. Yeah. It's only 20 luck. It shouldn't matter. I've done it before. Like, I've seen him counter mine plenty of times before counterattacking. Like, I've seen it. It just didn't do it that time for some reason. I don't know why, but it didn't. So frustrating. What's up, pet friend? So close, man. So close. This strat really does work well, though, because in that circumstance, there was a lot of, like, realm of winning there. Like, as long as he didn't hit Cloud, that was a win, you know? If I had mimed just a little later. I think next time I'll just make sure that he gets an attack off, and then mime afterwards. And just hope I dodge enough. I really hope Yuffie can stay alive this time too, because having her as a body helps a lot. She was living fine, and then bad things happened. Everybody's hero drinked up, right? Is Yuffie? I don't know if Yuffie is. Thanks, Cycros. I'm pretty sure Cloud's hero drinks, but I just want to make absolute sure because he's the only one that's important. Why? Why? Through barrier and everything? Are you kidding me? Guess it's better now than later. Every time you initiate the fight, a text box comes up. What item is it that you get? I don't get an item, it's just him talking. And then when he attacks, he steals. So sometimes he steals an item, but it doesn't matter. He always steals weapons, and you can't change weapons in a fight anyways. Before the fight, it just says warning. You don't get an item. It just says warning. Who dares wake me or something. Just microwaved an egg? Probably not your best idea. Man, Red 13 takes so much damage. I feel like I should go like Source Farm to get him Vitality, because Vitality is so low. But by the end of the fight, it like doesn't matter, honestly. Nice. What's up, DJ? Thanks, man. Glad you're here. Good to meet you. the point, Werewolf, is to not attack him at all until he gets to 25% health. Because any attack... Good lord, dude. Like, are you kidding me? Everybody full buffed, full freaking shields, full dodging potential. Just kills everybody. And then just kills Cloud. Thanks. Screw this game, dude. Holy crap. Holy freaking crap. What do you do when you get that freaking kind of luck? But yeah, as I was saying, the whole point is to not hit him with anything but counters, because he can counter with Adrenaline, and Adrenaline is the only reason this fight is hard. Adrenaline is the only attack that matters. I forget what I was doing. I think they all have to. I've done this so many freaking times, I just don't even remember like who has what. It's like all automatic now. I just sit here and throw hero drinks and I don't even think about who has how many. Well, DJ, it's pretty cool to meet you as well. Glad you could make it. I apologize you have to watch this nonsense. I think everyone already has 4, actually. I don't know. I completely lost all count. I'm just gonna throw a couple and call it good. Whatever. I don't care. I mean, this phase doesn't even matter. I'm just sitting here and waiting until he dies, so what does it matter? Just everyone throw hero drinks all day, every day. And nothing else to do. Yeah, you know, when Joe said this fight was like total garbage, I didn't believe him, and now I believe him. Now I believe him wholeheartedly. Like, before this mod, before fighting this fight, I would have told anybody, there's no uncheesable battle in Final Fantasy VII. You know what I mean? Like I mean obviously in vanilla, but even in any of the mods I've ever played, I've never fought a fight that's uncheesable. Like, with some kind of setup, there's always a way to just, like, Knights of the Round forever, or Omni Slash forever, or just Final Attack Revive, Final Attack Knights of the Round, just any, you know, some kind of cheese that just makes it impossible to lose. This battle has proved that there is such thing as an uncheesable fight. And the only reason is because of adrenaline. That's the only reason. That attack it should not be called adrenaline, it should be called anti-cheese. That's what it should be called, because that's exactly what it is. It's the anti-cheese attack. It makes cheese impossible. There is only one way to do this, and it is to get lucky and get a Knights of the Round when you need it. What would help this a lot is if I mastered Knights of the Round. If I mastered Knights of the Round, then Cloud could just use Knights of the Round. He wouldn't have to mime it. But if he died... he would lose his stat buffs, and then Knights of the Round probably wouldn't do much damage. So he would have to do... I would have to basically do what I did last time. And have Cloud alive. But then I could easily cast it instead of having to mime it. So that would help a little bit. Thank you for the 48 bits. You shall not choose. Adrenaline is renamed to lactose intolerance. Oh, why? Why the auto kill on Yuffie? Why do this to me? Do you like making me hate life? Is that what you enjoy? I'm gonna try to save her. I'm not sure it's gonna go so well, but maybe. Actually, looks like we're there. We need an anti-cheese quote. Maybe after I beat him. We need some kind of quote to commemorate this battle. The worst battle ever. I actually got Yuffie back up. And boosted. And now she's dead. And now we're all dead. And now the fight doesn't matter anymore. Sweet! Love this game. Love this fight. It's a really good fight. I'm gonna make a boss that's like 20 minutes long, and at any point he can just kill everybody in the party and you automatically lose. That sounds fun. That sounds like a good gameplay mechanic. 10 of 10 would fight again. No, my name has nothing to do with Paradise Lost. I actually found out about that song way after I made my name. Like 2 years later. Paradise Toast. If this goes on for too much longer, I might just go Master Knights of the Round, honestly. Because this is just too much. Like, I can't even get back to where I was because he just Lie Strikes and everyone dies. I have to deal with at least 2 Lie Strikes every time because he uses it when he goes to blue form and when he goes to green form. So every single time I have to deal with a potential just wipe. I miscounted my hero drinks again. I apologize. I'm terrible. I'm so tired of doing this part that I just don't even pay attention. I read my chat and then I'm like, how many hero drinks did I throw out? See Isaminar. Yeah, I've talked to Joe. I've learned everything there is to know about this fight. This is the best way to do it. The only thing that can make this easier is to master Knights of the Round. That's it. There's nothing else that can change this fight. This is the best way to do it. Right. Mastering Knights of the Round. You give me 2 Knights of the Round. Which is what I need. To be able to cast it again. But honestly, other than that, I mean, it's not even that much of a help. Like, it just means that I don't have to mime it, but I still have to cast it probably when I have max stats. Or cast it twice. Which, with Final Attack Revive, might be possible. I could cast it, die, come back, cast it again. So, you know, that might work too. But I don't know if anyone here wants to see me master Knights of the Round. It's halfway mastered to 500,000 AP. And the magic pots give 12,000. Or 1,200 multiplied by 3. So you can do the math. Or no, 12,000 I think. So I think they give 36,000. And I need 500,000. Curator was easy once I found out that I was supposed to fight him later. I tried to fight him way before I was supposed to fight him, and it was a nightmare. But once I found out that you can fight him during the Dark Cave, I destroyed him in one try. I think it was one try. Pretty sure it was. What am I supposed to do when he does this crap? Screw this game, dude. I cannot give him any more dodge chance. It's ridiculous. This was going so well before, now suddenly Lie Strike just kills me every single time. Just gotta sit here and wait till we stop getting so friggin' unlucky. I'm glad Omega has this battle theme because this one never gets old. Alright. That's 4 on Red 13. That's 4 on Cloud. This will be 4 on Yuffie when I get return. I counted that time. You're welcome. Put the game on mute and play the Shinra theme. I'll do you one better, I'll play it on my crappy phone. So it's like super crappy quality. Why does my phone not have like a search feature? Scroll through like my entire freaking music library. There you go. Lovely. Lovely quality. Sweet memories. I'm still so mad that no one ever told me that you fight him later. I still beat him though. Even though I was like half the level I was supposed to be. I did it. It was some goonage for sure. I like had to pull off a glitch and get super lucky and all sorts of garbage, but it worked. It happened. I did beat him. No one can take that away from me. At least this fight is shorter. You know, Curator was like 45 minutes an attempt. This one is pretty fast, especially with like Cloud's counter just does so much damage. You had to kill Cloud. You had to kill the one that needs to be. You know, another alternative could be Cloud could have Quadra Magic Bahamut Zero W summon. That's 8 Bahamut Zeros. It's not a ton of damage, but it's something that goes through defense. But that takes up 3 materia slots, which would be really hard to pull off. I have to take off a lot of stuff that I want. It's so frustrating. I've been so close to winning this. Like, I've had the setup and then just got unlucky. Sounds like my Dishonored run when I had world record pace by 30 seconds and then got bad sister luck. It's like I had it, and then I got unlucky. Subs heard me from the other room. What's up, Los Santos? Thanks, man. Happy to meet you. Glad you're here. See you, Verithia. Thanks for the good luck. What's up, Chopped On? All I care about is Fly Strike when he transforms to green. If that goes well, we should be alright, and then just set it up again. Just set up the strat again. Alright, let's see what we get. Come on, miss please. Alright, well, that's not the worst that could happen. I should be able to get Cloud back up and running, hopefully. Just don't be a jerk. Just don't be a jerk. I think Cloud has one hero drink right now. I think he threw two. Should have a tranquilizer also. There's the one hero drink. This is a tranquilizer. He needs to not hit Cloud here. Not a lot of shields. That should be three. set up for success here. Needs to miss. Well, actually, that's fine if it is. It's frustrating, but it's fine. Thank you for the 100 bits. I don't know if that gets rid of hero drinks. I wouldn't think it would. You see how Yuffie's shield isn't going down? It's because she's paralyzed. So her ATB isn't active, so her barrier actually permanently stays on until she gets unparalyzed. It's kind of fun. Crap. That needs to miss. This needs to miss. This needs to miss! She should still throw what she had before. She's still paralyzed, though. She should throw a light curtain whenever she stops being paralyzed. It's like the longest paralysis ever, mostly because she's slowed. No! Why? Oh, God. Why? Why? Of all the things to happen, why? Why do you get a crit on Cloud? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. You're joking. Oh, she stopped. You're right. Yeah, she stopped, not paralyzed. I don't think paralysis affects that. Stop that. She's gonna be stopped for a hot minute. Stop lasts a really long time. Because I think she's actually like... actually, no. I don't think you can be stopped and slowed at the same time. Maybe. She's not going to be moving for a while. That's alright. Cloud needs to be ready to act. Knowing my luck, I'm gonna throw Knights of the Round out, and then Yuffie's gonna get like unstopped and ruined. Knowing my freaking luck. How much you want to bet that freaking happens? Can't get rid of stop either. No! Fine. That's fine. That's fine, I guess. Good lord. How many attacks do you get, dude? Please be my turn. I'm glad Yuffie's dead. Good dodge. No! How does this happen, dude? How does this actually happen? How does he hit Cloud with a crit twice? The amount of freaking unluck. Can't believe he hits Cloud twice there. Fully statted twice, he's hit him with a crit. And now it's do or die time. So Cloud has to dodge without hero drinks here. That's like my only hope, is that Cloud just gets incredibly lucky. No! That can't happen. Well, neither can that. He is being so freaking unfair. Like, he's hitting everything. He has such a small chance to hit, and he's hitting everything. Unbelievable.